Hi there, folks. Welcome to Real Estate Watch. I'm your host, Sarah Evans, sales representative at RE/MAX Eastern. And again, thank you so much for your questions. Another question that we're going to answer today is about mortgages, financing. What should I do? What should I be asking? First of all, key thing is use a mortgage specialist, okay? But here's a good list of questions that you can ask your local professional, because it's not just about your interest rate, okay? Yes, the interest rate is the biggest and key factor, and that's going to determine your payments and various things. But there are terms, and a lot of times we'll have investors or people that are getting into investing, buying the first duplex, buying a secondary home as a rental. And I've heard more often than not folks say, well, I'm just going to hang on to this for 3 years, maybe 2, and see where I'm at because this is my next plan in life. Well, the term of your mortgage is key. So if that's the case, you might be able to get a better deal if you're having a shorter term mortgage. Another thing that you can look at are prepayment options and what's the fastest way to pay down your principal. The rates are still really fantastic, which is still driving our market and our economy, and everything is really great, right? But the last thing to watch too, you're going, okay, I want to sell my house and I'm going to get great money for it, which is true, more than likely. But if you break your mortgage, what is the penalty? And when you're getting into another mortgage, what is your penalty? Because if you break it, if you leave it early, if it's not portable, which means if you can't take the old mortgage from your last house and port it to the next purchase that you're having, we've heard of some fees. I recently had a client that the penalty was $17,000, right? And we hear of more of these things or less, but just to be aware and know these things before you go and sign and commit your financing when you're purchasing your next home. Thanks again for all of your questions. And the market is still really, really great. Sellers, you're still in a great position. Buyers, hang tight. More stuff is going to come up. The market is kicking along tickety-boo here. And we'll see you next time on Real Estate Watch. I'm Sarah Evans, and thanks for watching.
Real Estate Watch is brought to you by Sarah Evans, sales representative for RE/MAX Eastern Realty Inc., a hometown tradition.